Misbah Haq is on strike. A single needed. The field is in. He flicks one into the gap. That's it. United win this. They all come rushing into the field. It's Misbah Haq who's played the final shot to win it. Dean Jones, Wasim Akram, everyone are absolutely ecstatic, over the moon, and what a night for the United. They'll remember this for a very, very long time. It's a result, and it's a massive one for Islamabad United. They are the HBL PSL champions.
Wild scenes in the Ring of Fire. And what a ring it's been. Coaches, commiserations goes with it, fans that are loving it, fans that are sad, owners that are happy, owners that have, got to say, sad. But that man in picture was Akram, and as cool as you like, Misbah walked in, knocked it over. Umpires did a great job throughout the tournament.
You think's got a really bright future for Pakistan?
To be honest, he wasn't involved in that much into the tournament for us. We've obviously got some good play tonight. Yeah, well, I thought Sammy's tournament to come back from nowhere and bowl the way he did was outstanding.
Well, enjoy it. Enjoying the fun with your teammates. You've had a great game.
I will enjoy it. Thanks, Mitch.
Behind the 8 ball, we have that belief that we can come from behind and win from any situation. And I think that worked out really well tonight.
Any last thoughts that you've got? It was the first Pakistan League. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, obviously it's a special effort for Islamabad United to win the first edition of the Pakistan Super League. We'll go down in history, that's for sure. And hopefully we can come back next year and defend this title.
Okay, thank you so much for your time and all the best.
My pleasure.
Well, we've got a lap of honour now by Islamabad United. And the support for both teams in this final has been outstanding. Those of you watching at home, Dwayne Smith with the doctor who administered the medicine that wasn't what the Gladiators needed tonight. But a richly deserved win for Islamabad. They batted magnificently, they bowled well. And this from a team that just barely crept into the playoffs. They struggled early on. They were depleted by injuries. Of course, Shane Watson had to leave early. Andre Russell had injuries. Misbah Haq still carrying a bit of a calf strain. Mohammad Sami was magnificent throughout the PSL. Ali Zafar signing autographs. His theme tune will live long in memory for some of us. It's been a magnificent 3 weeks. An absolutely wonderful 3 weeks. Pure joy and emotion here from the players. It's been such an intense 3 weeks because we've had so many double headers. The players have had very little time for rest. And to come out there, you can see this sort of exertion of effort and emotion. Let's go back downstairs. The owner and the owners of Islamabad United, I would have thought, are in fairly good mood. They must be. Zain and Pat Simcox alongside Baz, just looking at the way that Quetta bowled tonight, they never really made an inroad. Their bowling was a little bit toothless tonight. Anwar Ali, Nathan McCullum, Azaz Chima, Zulfikar Barber, Mohammad Nawaz and Grant Elliott didn't quite gel tonight.
If you looked at the Gladiators, they've always been a team that surprises you. They've gelled together and plays as a team. Today, they didn't quite click. I think the big players needed to stand up. They needed Nathan McCullum to get a few wickets. They needed Kevin Peterson to get runs. But United were very professional from the word go. It was a very professional-looking unit. They know what they wanted to chase. They did that, and it looked comfortable. They made big players stood up. Dwayne Smith, we've got Misbah Haq, who got the end results, but Dwayne Smith, Brad hadn't led the charge, so the overseas players stood up in the big game.
Also for Islamabad, Dwayne Smith there, of course, but Islamabad as well, Pat, you know, their bowling, we're saying that Quetta Gladiators didn't, Dino with his, that's his daughter, his younger daughter on his left, that's Augusta, and there's Mrs. Jones, Jane. There we are, Dino bringing the family over from Melbourne, from Victoria. But Mohamed Irfan, Mohamed Sami, Andre Russell, there's firepower there, which Quetta didn't have.
There is, but I think there was a defining moment, and maybe Basil could help us here. There was a chance not taken, a catch. Can you recall that opportunity?
Yes, I can. It was Nawaz bowling and was it Dwayne Smith? Dwayne Smith pulled it, and it was a difficult catch. But that's what Gladiators were doing so well in all the tournament. They pulled together, they punched above their weight as such, fielded brilliantly, and as a unit.
I thought that catch was a defining moment in the game, because when you look back on it now, Smith really nailed him. And had they caught him early, it was a great effort, but it was catchable. And that half chance in these competitions, in finals, it's all about that, little half turns.
Right, this is it. This is the big moment, the big night for the United. They richly deserve this. The celebrations have only begun. I'm sure they'll have a massive night. And Misbah leading his men to something very substantial, something very challenging, and he's been once again a tremendous leader. Well, lovely pictures, absolutely lovely pictures. Look at the passion and the joy that this win has given them. They richly deserve it, absolutely richly deserve this. Fantastic scenes there, making a lot of noise, and they deserve every bit of it. And they've got a good group, and it showed in the way they worked as a unit. Tremendous achievement, and what a night for all of Pakistan. Fantastic. Thank you.
Many thanks to Ramiz Raja. That was a marathon stint, Ramiz. Congratulations to you, but congratulations to not just to Islamabad United. Obviously, they are the worthy inaugural champions of the HBL Pakistan Super League, the PSL T20. Ali Zafar is there. He's very much an Islamabad United man. And these pictures will go all around the world, but essentially back to Pakistan. We also say congratulations to Quetta Gladiators and to all the teams who made this such a very special campaign that was played in Sharjah and Dubai in the United Arab Emirates, but of course with home Pakistan backing every move that was made here. So Islamabad United, the men in red. There'll be lots of selfies, lots of photographs, but they've got their hands on that wonderful trophy. Time to celebrate. Well, we will be back and we'll be looking back on what has been a magnificent 3 weeks, and of course the finale here tonight. We'll take a short break, come back to us, we'll have Pat Simcox and Basil Khan with their thoughts.